Introduction to Information Storage Management. Information is increasing rapidly in our daily lives. We have become information dependent of the 21st century. We are living in an on-command, on-demand world. That means that we need information when and where it is required. Since we are in on-command and on-demand world, we access the internet every day to perform searches, participate in social networking, send and receive emails, share pictures and videos, and use codes of other applications. So now we are equipped with a growing number of content generating devices. These devices are more informative, created by individuals than by organizations, which includes business, government, non-profits, organization, and so on. Information created by individuals gain value when shared with others. When created, information resides locally on devices such as cell phones, smartphones, tablets, cameras, and laptops. To be shared, this information needs to be uploaded to central data repositories through networks. Although the majority of information is created by individuals, it is stored and managed by a relatively small number of organizations. Now we have a cycle of information where we have the creator of information, then this information is uploaded in networks, then it is stored in a centralized form, then from there it is distributed to the users who are demands for it. Information storage. Business use data to derive information that is critical to their day-to-day operations. Storage is a repository that enables users to store and retrieve this digital data. Now we come for data. Data is a collection of raw facts from which conclusions may be drawn. Handwritten materials, printed book, family photographs, a movie on videotape, printed and duly signed copies of mortgage papers, bank lectures, account holders' passbook are all examples of data. The data can be generated using a computer and stored in strings of zeros and ones. Data in this form is called as digital data and is accessible by the user only after it is processed by the computer. Now, the factors that have contributed to the growth of digital data. The first one is increase in data processing capabilities. Modern day computers provide a significant increase in processing and storage capabilities. This enables the conversion of various types of content and media from conventional form to digital formats. The next one is lower cost of digital storage. Technological advances and decrease in the cost of storage devices have provided low-cost solutions and encouraged the development of less expensive data storage devices. This cost benefit has increased the rate at which the data is being generated and stored. The next one is affordable and faster communication technology. The rate of sharing digital data is now much faster than traditional approaches. A handwritten letter may take a week to reach its destination, whereas it only takes a few seconds for an email to reach its recipient. Types of data. When you go for types of data, you come across structured or unstructured data. This data, which is classified as structured or unstructured, is based on how it is stored and managed. Structured data is organized in rows and columns in a rigidly defined format so that the applications can retrieve and process it efficiently. Structured data is typically stored using a database management system. Now it is unstructured data. Data is unstructured if its elements cannot be stored in rows and columns and is therefore difficult to query and retrieve by business applications. For example, customer contacts may be stored in various forms such as sticky notes, email messages, business cards, or even digital format files such as documents, text, and PDFs. Information. Information is the intelligence and knowledge which is derived from the data. Data, whether it's structured or unstructured, does not fulfill any purpose for individuals or business unless it is presented in a meaningful form. Businesses need to analyze data for it to be of value. Effective data analysis not only extends its benefits to existing businesses but also creates the potential for new business opportunities by using the information in a creative way. Storage. Data created by individuals or businesses must be stored so that it is easily accessible for further processing. In a computing environment, devices designed for storage data are named storage devices or simply storage. Devices such as memory in a cell phone or digital camera, DVD, CD-ROMs and hard disks in personal computers are examples.